look into my eye. Yes, indeed, get out your cryopods and fall in, people. In space, no one can hear you grind. Now, back in the neon hellscape of the early 90s, there arose a peculiar and worrying trend among toy companies where they started putting out, like, kid-friendly action figures based on 18-rated movies. Big bloodthirsty blockbusters like RoboCop and Terminator, as well as cult hits like The Toxic Avenger, all cashed in on the fun-time action figure craze, only to horribly traumatize their primary school audience when they inevitably tracked the movies down on a flickery pirated VHS off their brother's weird mate. Which brings us to the Aliens franchise, whose Spaceballs the Flamethrower moment came in '92 around the release of Alien 3. Operation Aliens was the now legendary aborted Saturday morning Aliens cartoon, which inevitably fell on its facehugger, because it turns out you can't really base a tween-targeted media empire on a body horror penis-headed rape monster. Game over, man. But the accompanying toy line somehow pulled through and turned out to be absolutely badasses. This is the Scorpion Alien. Let's rock! Yes, indeed. This zazzy little xenomorph chest bursted its way onto the scene in Wave 1 of the Kenner Aliens line as the standard movie faithful troop builder figure. And for what it is, it's a really rather righteous representation of the old Giga Beetle. Check it out, it's got some fairly exquisite sculpting on the go, with the sweet ribcage and superbly segmented tail. Legs are lusciously lithe with the sinewy styles and discomforting gaps giving him that creepy, crusty feel. Head sculpt's just heavenly with all the sequel-inspired skeletal style, and he's really rocking the whole underlying internal pipe motif, like he's just got tumble dryer vents for arteries. It just gives him that wonderful industrial organic weirdness that's so awesome about the whole Aliens thing. Life piping. But I mean, it's not perfect. Like, the mouth's a bit of a drooly, overpainted mishmash, and the peculiar Geigery back-mounted fetish funnels have been swapped out for regular old devil spikes. But I mean, you gotta hand it to the cats at Kenner, because a creature so iconically over-designed as the Alien's gotta be a real ball ache to try and turn into an action figure. And for a $4.99, you'd be pushed to nail it any harder. It mostly looks alright. Mostly. But as for the action portion of the action figure prerequisite, Lil Scorpo does his level best to nuke the entire site from orbit, like his hips given some barely functional forward and back stride, which is all but rendered useless by the weird sculpting choices and horrendous stability. Hello, my baby! Hello, my... Shoulders given some annoyingly hampered swivel, and his arms always look weird, with like the uneven angles, oddly spiked out elbows, and weirdly casual hands. I'm gonna get you. It's not scary. And the head can swivel like, I guess, a third of the way around, which isn't too bad, but I like griping. Also, he's packing a kind of semi-competent action gimmick where he explodes when hit, in, I guess, a spirited tribute to the exploding T-1000 figure of the same year from the same manufacturer. Check it, you just jam this little hidden vertebrae button. Oh, it worked! You're kidding me! It worked! It never works! Alright, that hasn't worked in like 25 years. I was going to make a big point about how it doesn't work, but it works! It can be a fairly fickle mistress though, and you often find yourself having to jam his head down really hard as well to make it happen. Break his ass! Break it! Break it! And boosh! It's history, man! Love the bonus gory organ lump as well. Gorgans. Oh, it just started working again. I don't believe it. Hasn't worked since 1992. And now it just works again. Alien Resurrection! Hey! It's always bugged me though that they called him the Scorpion Alien. I mean, I get why they did it as part of the toy line's like broader animal hybrid gimmick, which took Alien 3's dog-birthed monster pupper and adorably ran with it, giving us such wonderful wackiness as the Bull Alien, Snake Alien, Killer Crab Alien, and Mantis Alien. How do you get a facehugger on a mantis? But this fella's clearly just a regular Aliens type alien from Aliens. But I mean, he has got a pointy tail and a sort of insectoid exoskeleton, and I guess Scorpion Alien sounds cooler than like Bloke Alien, or a normal one. But anyway, back in day, he would have also come with a fleshy facehugger fella to slap onto any of the Nickelodeonated Solarco squad. Because I don't know about you, but whenever I think space crab face rape death sentence, I immediately think play pattern. And that's about your lot for the Scorpion Alien. It's pretty mental that there even exists a screen-accurate, standard-style action figure in this horror staple, but I mean, if Troma can do it, then why not? And the straight-up sincerity of this guy kind of makes him a diamond in the... I don't want to say rough, because the Alien toys were great, but more like a soothing signpost of sanity in a world gone wibbly. A diamond in the what the fuck? And that's it for today. Thanks for joining me on this express elevator to hell. Join me next time for more Toygrind. Who knows what'll be next? Don't worry, you'll get whatever's coming to you. Look into my eye. What is he?